Hi everybody, hope you're all well. My stepmom has this book called, I think it's called Easy Green. I'll put a picture here of the book, but it's from Nancy Birtwistle, and she has an Instagram rather page. Some really lovely ideas about reusing things and some really brilliant recipes. And one of her recipes was a lime and courgette cake. It was lemon and courgette, but she said if you didn't have lemons and your courgettes were green, because she likes to use the yellow courgettes. So yellow courgettes, lemon, green courgettes, lime. And I have green courgettes, which you're gonna grate for the recipe. So lime and courgette cake, Traybake in the Cosori, because the Cosori is brilliant for tray bakes because of the underneath dual glaze element. Yeah, so tasty, very tasty, because you'll have zest of lime on the icing and all that kind of stuff. So I'm looking forward to this. Yeah, come and have a look at the ingredients. Oh, hold on, let me have a slurp from my new cup. Nice cup of coffee. See you in a minute. So the usual cake ingredients, but Nancy said rapeseed oil, sunflower oil or vegetable oil, and I've got sunflower oil. So self-raising flour, sugar, icing sugar for the top, eggs, limes and courgettes. The ingredients list will float up. So lovely. I'm going to start off by grating the courgettes first into a bowl and adding the zest of one lime, because I'll be retaining the zest for the cake afterwards as well. So yeah, let's start off by grating the courgettes. It is quite wet, but I will. I'll see if I'll squeeze out any of the excess liquid. So I just need 250 grams. There you go, bang on. So I zested both limes, but I'm going to save some for the icing. So I'm just going to reserve some to decorate the cake with. That should do it, shouldn't it? And then just add this to the courgettes. Mix it in, then leave it while I get on and cream the sugar and the eggs together. Do love the smell of lime. Right, so I'm going to leave that put it to the side and get on with creaming the eggs and the sugar. See you in a bit. Well, that's great. It's decided to die. I've had it years. In fact, I don't even know. My old trusted, God knows when I got this. Right, it's going to be done by hand, the whisking of the egg and sugar. I'm following Nancy Birtwistle's recipe, so I'm just going to whisk it by hand and I'll be back in a bit. So I'll whisk the eggs. Pour my arm. Right, I'm going to add the oil. Oh gosh, arm strength. Right. Right, now I'm going to add the courgettes to the flour with a cake mix. So in Nancy's recipe she said to add 1 teaspoon of lemon extract, but I don't have that, so I'm just going to add a little bit of lime juice to help with the that's just juice of half of a lime, so I want it to be a bit as limey as possible. Just mix that in. Right, I'm going to put this in the Cosori. I've already prepared, you know, lined it with slightly damp baking parchment. An idea I got from Jacqueline Buste, and it's a very good idea. I really like that. It makes it more malleable, if that makes sense. Let me see. Oh dear. Cake alert. Oh no. Right, let's get it in. Okay, bake 160 for 30 minutes. Oh. So I'll see you in a bit when I lower the temperature at that point. See you in a bit. Okay, it's just ended, so I'm just going to bake at 150 for 10 minutes. Right, see you in a bit. Okay, it's back to end. I'm a bit nervous because I've never actually cooked a courgette cake, let alone a carrot cake, let alone in an air fryer. Oh God. Right, let's have a look. Oh. Wow, right, we're going to see if the centre is cooked. I'm going to just use my probe. It's got to be around 98. Let's hope. Yay. Oh, that's great. That's amazing. I'm going to put this on a rack. I might let it cool for a bit in this, and then I'm going to transfer it to the rack, the cooling rack. See you in a bit. So I've got the lime juice from the 2 limes, which I'm just going to add slowly to this sifted icing sugar. Start mixing it. I will add some water as well. I just want to go carefully, so I'm not sure how much I'll need. I don't want it to be too runny. Start adding the lime. I need to save some just for the top. I'll save that actually. I've sort of used 2/3 in the icing sugar. I don't think I'll add any more, so I won't actually need water. But what I probably will do is poke some holes into the cake and pour some of that lime liquid in, just to try and add the flavour. Yeah, that's all right. I think that's all right. Oh, yeah, that's all right. Right, let's get the cake. So I'm just going to poke some holes, a bit like a lemon drizzle. Excuse me. Yeah, a bit like a lemon drizzle. I want the icing sugar to try and, well, hopefully. I actually worked out the cost of this. It's £1.79, which is pretty darn good for a big cake like this. Right, let's just carefully see if this will work. Oh, I am winging this a bit. Oh, look at that. That's look at, I mean, look at it. Huge. What's the measurements of the basket? I'll pop it up here because I can't quite remember, but yeah, it's big. Right, I'm going to put it in the fridge because that's what Nancy Birtwistle said. Well, she actually said put it in the freezer for 20 minutes. Unfortunately, I can't fit it in my freezer, so I will just stick it in the fridge so the icing hardens, and then I'll be back for a taste test. Well, I will cut it open and we'll have a close look, and then we'll be in for the taste test. Really looking forward to that. Yum. Okay, I'm just gonna. What shall I do? Cut a slice out. Yeah, a big slice. I really want to see this sponge. Oh, and bearing in mind it's got courgette in it, it's lovely to see the green speckles. Can you catch that? Oh my god, that's so limey. Oh, and the green, the courgette, that's a really lovely mix. Let's get one on a plate. Right, we're going to have a closer look. Ooh. Oh, I really can't wait to try this. It looks fantastic. Decent size for £1.79. Oh my god. Oh, limey. I mean, courgettes. It's a courgette and lime cake, and the lime. Oh, it's delicious. I must give Valerie a slice of this because this is a large cake. There's so much of it. Delicious, really delicious. What a great way to use up your courgettes. If you're growing courgettes and you have yellow ones, I'll definitely do the lemon and courgette cake. But lime and green courgettes, oh yeah, that is delicious. Oh, thanks everybody for watching. Take care, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.